This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And starting this one, Paul Skenes. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Hayes makes the grab, 1 away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. 1 out, bases empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Juan Soto now. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Correa leads off first with 1 away. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Davis hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Going, gone. one felt good. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Royce Lewis. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1. And a swing and a miss.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next one misses. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. And it's 2-zip. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at PNC Park, getting the nod in this one, Pablo Lopez.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is O'Neal Cruz. And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base now. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Brendan Donovan. The 1-0. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lopez keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's the ball.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
But when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
Foul ball there. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
Brian Reynolds here. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now J.D. Martinez. Big-time power. There's a strike. 95 of that one. The Twins leading by 2 here in Game 1 of the World Series. And that's off
ball.
the inside edge. 1-2 the count. Wouldn't chase that time. Rips one to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Late on that fastball.
It's 0-1.
Martinez off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
They got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Righty to the plate. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 2.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Matt Wallner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Wallner measures 6 feet 4 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Ball to strike. And it's strike 2.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Yeah, a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts it away for the out. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Up next for the Pirates, Ezekiel Duran. That's in there. 0-1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Rudder takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Ow.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that keeps the inning alive. So, man aboard. Here's the speedy catcher, Henry Davis. That one is absolutely belted. Buxton ranges back. And it's gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. And that's a little high. 2 outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
One, two now. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
This one high in the air to left center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. here at PNC Park. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Skenes back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals. That one just missing inside, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie, and trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Julian stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1-0.
Swings through that.
1-1.
The Pirates up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball.
That's a ball.
This to center field. Reynolds trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Now Correa up to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one at triple digits. Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Twins retired in short order. They trail it 3-2. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Brendan Donovan.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Walner makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-2.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Martinez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bell, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's a ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a miss there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Sawinski at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Bell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeffrey Springs up and loosening in the pen. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one missed. Ezekiel Duran next to bat for the Bucks. And that one hammered. Buxton going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. You're watching the World Series on the show. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's Juan Soto. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Cruz. There's 1 on a belt. That's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Royce Lewis now at the plate. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The Twins trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Two outs. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go, bottom 4. And now, Ezekiel Duran. The pitch. In the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. He's already homered here in this one. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws, and they got him.
Now batting. A shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup at the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 2.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
That's the ball.
Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2-2.
That one misses. 2-2. Ground ball right side. Whips it to Kirilloff. And that is the inning. Offense held in check there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Pirates 4 and the Twins 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The line to kick the pitch.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, left side, under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. And ball 1. The Twins down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and the runner holds. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now, here is Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Rodriguez, 22 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
1-1.
And here it comes.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field, in and to his right. He's got it, and that is that. One left for Minnesota. They trail it here, 4-2. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brendan Donovan. The right-hander back to work. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Now on the bump, Jeffrey Springs. He's into the game with the bases empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here is J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Brandon Bell, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
That one ripped. Soto snags it. 2 down. Oh, he throws it away. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now 5-2. Back here at PNC Park, top of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Just missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Off the mark there, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Correa in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. And he deals. On the ground to first, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's Juan Soto. Strike 1. 0-1. Skenes, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Backed off the plate that time.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Out towards right center field. Donovan settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. The Pirates leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's in for a strike. That one missing inside. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
Full count.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Pirates 5 and the Twins 2. Back here in Pittsburgh, well, we go bottom 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Hayes. Springs back to work. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ezekiel Duran. Outside low, 1-0.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%. And I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And first offering is fouled off.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Good eye in that spot. On the ground to third. On to second, they get 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Pirates 5 and the Twins 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. Just off the outside edge. Going to count 1 and 2.
Kind of break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 1-2. And that one is inside. On the ground, Cruz on the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one hammered center field. Reynolds ranging back. Hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner at third, 2 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the late stages of game 1. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. That's a little bit low.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 5 and the Twins 2. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. As the lefty gets to work. And foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He makes the grab and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the second baseman.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds, 1 for 3. And it falls. And that gives J.D. Martinez a chance to hit with 2 out.
Waste no time there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Reynolds off of first with 2 away.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
This is off the inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time, and Martinez is out. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 5 and the Twins 2. We go to the 8th. And the batter now, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. The pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Out to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The second baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. And it's fouled away. Cabrera, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year at the Belton Fires. On the ground right side. Toss to Belt. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Out to short, Cruz. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail at 5-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Carlos Santana. The pitch. And a base hit into right.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first, Jack Sawinski getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
1-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. just off the inside edge. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. And that's a base hit. Throws to second, not in time. He's safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The Pirates trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air out towards right center. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. At the plate, Ezekiel Duran. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That one fouled off. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The next Pirate to hit. He was late there. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Pirates strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Carlos Santana. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 1-0. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Buxton in the box now. No balls and a strike. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Royce Lewis digs in now. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 5-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Kirilov in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a curve misses outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates claim game 1 here at home.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank